Good morning. You're tuned to Tennessee Mornings on Fox 17 and News Radio 1510 WLAC. We have news, weather, traffic, plus entertainment and more.
Many people are looking to get rid of those unwanted wrinkles in the best manner, and they need to ask this very important question: are you a sinker, a sagger, or a squeezer?
If you don't know the answer, stay tuned. Today we are going to take Wrinkles 101, the course at the Ultimate Tennessee Morning Beauty School, taught by our astute professor, Dr. Deb Sherman. She is the chief physician at the Sherman Aesthetic Center, and she joins us. Of course, this morning we love having you here. We've gone over some of these. People might not know what they are. So let's start at the very, very beginning. What is a squeezer? Tell us about that wrinkle and where you can find it.
Well, certainly if you want to get the best result, you have to know the cause of the wrinkle. So a squeezer are wrinkles caused by overactive muscles. There's certain muscles in our face that get stuck in overdrive, and when they do, they form wrinkles like creases.
Gotcha.
And so squeezing wrinkles are things like the two vertical lines between your brow.
The 11.
The
Yes.
11.
That's the 11.
And so the 11 is caused by the dominant frown muscles that get stuck in overdrive. And when you form that number 11, that number 11 sends a message that your face doesn't intend: stressed, angry, tired. And so the treatment I choose as an aesthetic expert is Botox Cosmetic. Botox Cosmetic is a purified protein that simply tells those angry muscles of the face to go to a temporary timeout. And look what it does to her face: natural, rested, relaxed. So to lose your 11, it takes care of the squeezers with that Botox Cosmetic, that purified protein. And remember, it's a no downtime procedure.
Yeah. And Kelly was telling me before that, I mean, you've been doing this for such a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
That before it was in vogue or whatever it is.
19 years.
And the results look incredibly natural.
Don't they look nice?
So tell me what a sinker is then.
Well, you know, you can say to someone you rock, but you don't want to say to somebody you sink.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because when you get older, we're like a couch. We start to lose our stuffing. So we lose our volume and our face starts to sink in. And these unwanted lines around our mouth are just, see how on the left it starts to pull the corners of her mouth down?
Absolutely.
And that detracts from her smile, and it makes her not look so pleasant. So we plumped her up with a little filler. The HA dermal fillers such as Juvederm and Restylane are the hot ones out there. They're growing at a phenomenal rate because people love the fact that they're putting natural sugars to plump up the sinking wrinkles.
Gotcha.
Now you can see the lines around the corners of the mouth tip upward into a more pleasant smile, or the lines around the face.
The parentheses.
The parentheses.
Yes.
The parentheses have a place, but not on your face.
Right.
And so when we see the sinking lines, it just makes her look tired and old, and then you plump that up and look what it does to the contour. It almost gives you the idea that maybe she had a facelift. Do you see the difference?
Right.
Absolutely.
She didn't have a facelift. She had the liquid lift.
I love that. Okay, now what's a sagger? And
Yeah, I'm interested in this one.
Are you just one or the other, or can you kind of have a combo of all of these together?
Excellent question. Sagging is because of excess skin, and so nothing short of surgery will correct sagging skin. And your sagging might be around your eyes, it might be a sagging brow, it might be along the jawline. So when you think about the facial analysis, an aesthetic expert such as ourselves can analyze your face and say what part is sinking, what part is squeezing, what part is sagging, and then suit your needs to the proper treatments. We actually have a patient that had all three. Look at Teresa on the left. You see she had that awful 11, that number 11 that made her look tired, and look at the bags around her eyes. So we did surgery with the hidden incision, brow lift, and eyelid tuck, and then we gave her Botox. And now look at the upper part of her face. All of a sudden she has a natural look. But let's look at our next progression. You see how the lower part of her face still has that tired look, and so from her nose up she looks youthful and young, and from her nose down it's sort of old and tired. Then we added the filler for the sinking portion. So she had squeezing, she had sagging, she had sinking, and we used 3 different treatments like an artist using the paints in their palette to give her that total facial rejuvenation. So she had Juvederm, she had Botox, she had hidden incision, eyelid, and brow surgery, and look what it did to create a natural look on her face.
Unbelievable.
That's
now,
amazing.
Do you mind me asking, or would she mind if you told us her age range?
She is in her mid-50s, and she told me that she felt like she looked 10 years younger.
She does.
Absolutely. But what I love too is that you can tell that you're not putting a picture up there where dramatically changing their expression between
or
the
the
before and
makeup,
after.
or just the hair.
Yeah, you can tell that it's actually a
exactly.
natural thing.
Unbelievable.
Well, the message is that you want to still look like you, but have your best face. Instead of a good hair day, we're about producing a good face day.
I love that. So all of these are available. People can come and see you and have the analysis done?
Absolutely, and every person is different. Every wrinkle's different. Every face is different. So we can customize those treatments that fit your face as well as your lifestyle and your pocketbook.
I
That's
love
amazing.
that. All right, here's the information. Get a pen and write it down. The Sherman Aesthetic Center. And they are on Harding Road, just next to St. Thomas Hospital. You know where that is. 615-297-5798 for more information. And for the next 30 days, I know you're doing the free facial analysis if people call. So give her a call and you can stop by, see if you are a sinker, a sagger, or a squeezer, and they can fix all three. Thank you for coming in.
My pleasure.
It was great to have you here.